Hi, this is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. Welcome to my channel. Let's start today's video. Today's video is actually the part 4 of the video number 325. If you haven't got a chance to check the video number 325, make sure you go to Local King's online video library and then click the card. It will bring to the YouTube channel. So in the video number 325, I was share with you guys how you can use one solid stamp image to create too many different kind of finish. And then the part 2 of the video, I was share with you guys how to create your own stencils. Okay, so make sure you check it out. And then the part 3 on the video, I was share with you guys how you can use those kind of the stencil to create the blending the background like these two. So today's video, actually I'm going to show you how did I get the This Life is a Beautiful Ride the sentiment die cut. So don't forget, or this month's special promotion is this up stamp set. You can get a stamp set and then the matching die is 50% off. So get it all together only for $25.99 plus free shipping plus 3 digital files. The first digital file is the cloud stencil. The second digital file is This Life is a Beautiful Ride. And then the third digital file is going to be this one, particularly this one, because original design, this air balloon with this fill, it doesn't have a die cut, but I think you might want to have it. If you already purchased this set, please send me an email. I will send you those 3 free digital die cut. And then if you are not interested to purchase this stamp set, you can purchase this cloud image for $2.99 and This Life is a Beautiful Ride for only $1.49. There's a few of the digital files, they are available on our website now, so make sure you check it out. Okay, so I designed this die cut sentiment just for this set. I think I was looking for all the sentiment, and then I probably have it, but you probably don't have it. So I want to design something that go with that. And then you probably know recently I get into the digital and I really enjoy it. The sky is a limit, you know. So I can create as many as a sentiment to go with the set. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in the future, because we are slowly moving to the digital in the future, but I still have a lot of stamp and image that I think I will create some stencil and some sentiment to go with the set. If you already purchased that set, good for you. If not, you can just check our online store and make sure you subscribe to Local King YouTube channel. I will always offer special promotion, and maybe sometime I have some special free digital file for you to download, but you got to have the digital die cut machine. If you want to get more information about the digital die cut machine, leave me a comment below and I will share with you what kind of machine I'm using it and what I think. Okay, so for today's video is about this sentiment die cut, right? For my understanding, when you want to use the digital, you know, there is a limit. Just like the metal die cut, they cannot go too small, because the one die cut, they have to all connect with each other, otherwise they all falling apart. It's like a puzzle. You have to put every single pieces back. So when I designed that one, I already think about that. So I try to connect all the letters. So for This Life is a Beautiful Ride, I really like the sentiment, and I think the smallest one you can get is probably around the 3.5 inches. So you cannot make it smaller than this, but I think the size is already perfect. Okay, when you do the digital die cut, when you use a digital die cut machine to cutting an image, if the image is not really detailed like this cloud, you can cut as thicker as you want. But when they go to the very intricate image like this one, they are limited. You can use a thick cardstock, but it's going to take too long. So I won't. You can do it, but you really have to testing your paper before you do the final die cut. And I've been spending a lot of time, waste a lot of paper. I found out the paper, the thinner the better. As long as they are not like as long as they are not like a computer photocopy paper, like this kind of paper, you won't have a problem to die cut it. It's so easy. But when you go up to 80 pound, 100 pound, 130 pound, if your image is too small, you are going to have a problem. Usually for those fine line, that's the part they are going to tear down. That's the something very important is your paper. Since we are doing the like a sentiment for the car, right? I think this is the smallest size we can go. We cannot go smaller than this. But the good part about the digital image is once when you download it, it's yours. You can keep it as long as you want. And for my customer, it's 90 days. If you purchase the digital file, you have to download that file in 90 days. And later on, it's going to expire. Okay, so that's I'm talking about cutting. I already talking about the paper, right? So I did use these mirror cardstock, and then I have using this is the one actually color. I'm going to share with you guys how did I do that. So I try to use the mirror cardstock you can do, but when you set up your machine, the paper, you have to choose like a thick cardstock. How the thick cardstock work is they cut 3 times. Okay, so it's kind of challenging to get the perfect cutting because sometimes the line break. Okay, so you make it bigger, it's much easier. For example, like this one is much easier than this one. So when you want to use a smaller die cut, try to use a thin paper and you won't have a problem. So that's take a look this sentiment die cut, and also I'm going to show you how to do the offset cutting. Okay, so before I show you the digital image file, you got to this is the paper I'm using. It's a very thin one. But unfortunately, I don't remember how thick it is. It's very thin. I think it probably 65 pounds. Okay, and then especially when you want to working on the intricate die cut, like the sentiment die cut, your cutting mat has to be a very good one, okay, not a very sticky one. I found the original quick cut mat is actually very sticky, and I found a few of the cutting mat from Amazon. First of all, the price is great, and then they are not very sticky. I don't have a problem to peel them off. So you got to make sure your mat is very like a steel. You can like stick the whole paper sticky, but not that sticky. Okay, it's very important because I have some of the cutting mat, they are a little bit wear off, and then I try to tape the corner. For the die cut like this cloud is okay, but when you do the sentiment, it's not going to work because when your blade go through those area, is actually pick up the small part, so it's very easy to tear off your work. So make sure you do that. So let me switch or screen and I show you how it work. Okay, so if you purchase those special promotion, when I'm ready to send your item, I will send you through the email those 3 digital file. But if you purchase it directly online, this beautiful life is a beautiful rice sentiment. It's only $1.49. Of course, it's free shipping. It's instant download. So once after your payment, and then you will receive that download link, and then just click that link. Is going to be something link like this. After you click the link to unzip it, and then you will get 3 different kind of image. You get a JPEG file, you get a PNG file, and then you get an SVG file. So the PNG file is for print and the die cutting. If you are into the foiling, you can use that one. You can make it big, you can make it small, so you can can do the like a foiling cut. But today we are going to working on the SVG file. Is only for the cutting. It's very detailed. So you're going to open your Cricut the design space, and then I'm going to working on the new image. Okay, so we're going to upload it. So it's the same thing. You just click the like find where you save your file, upload it. I already uploaded, so that's going to be here. Okay, so here is the image. The original design is probably already 3.5. That's the size I really recommend it. I think if it go like you can shrink it, but I think if you shrink this this image, I don't think so you are going to be able to die cut it. So because the line is this is the thinness that you can go, so that's do I think it is a 3.5. Let's do a little bit bigger. Okay, and then we are also going to create the offset, right? So offset, like you can see there is a offset. The offset, well actually my screen is not showing yet. So what is offset? Offset is here, and I found out usually I will set out for 0.05. Okay, oh, 2, not the 0, 0, 0. Not 0, 0.5, 0.1 or 0.05. Okay, I think 0.05 is the best. Okay, and I know you cannot see, so that's changed. You can see better now, right? You can see the pink, and then you can see the black is the letter, the pink is the offset. But though, because this is a small die cut, you can see here some white spots, so we don't want that. So what we're gonna do is we're going to just click this pink area. We're going to do the contour. We are going to hide all, only choose the outline. So that's what it look like. Okay, and then we are going to do the die cut. So we're going to mark make, and we're going to cut the black first. So I am going to cut the black one, and I will be right back. Okay, so I finished die cutting, and then when we want to release one, I already did the boo-boo here. It did they did have a clean cut, but you just have to be very careful. Try to use your weeding machine, the pen. Try to pushing that image. Okay, make sure you don't like tear them. Kind of make sure there you go. It can be so easy like this. So this is the smaller one they can do. You can see how fine those line is, and then try to use a tweezer help you to pick up your image. Okay, you can see, oh actually let's do this one. You can see better. This is the sentiment, and it is very fragile, so we have to be very careful. Okay, and then we're going to glue, so don't use any glue dots or anything. I'm going to just use the regular liquid gel, the glue, not gel, glue. Kind of just kind of put a little bit glue in the back. Okay, don't try to use those sticky dots. They are too sticky because this is too fine. You are going to break it. Okay, and then we can use the tweezer. Where did my tweezer go? Tweezer here. Okay, use the tweezer. Okay, and then kind of just while the glue is wet, you can do a little bit actually not fiber here. You can do a little bit adjustment. This is the smallest we can do. I think it's really unique. I really enjoy it. If you like to learn how did I design this digital sentiment like a cloud, like these words, leave me a comment below, and I will create a video to share with you guys how did I create those. So that's what it look like. Ooh, I think it's even smaller than the original design. So just a suggestion size, don't go too small. Okay, and then I am actually going to die cut few of them. Like this one is on the mirror paper, and then this one is on the white cardstock, but make a little bit bigger. So I'm going to just pre-cut a few of them, and like this is a glassy black cardstock, some kind of shimming one. So like a glassy cardstock, and I have other video to share with you. So I'm going to do a few cutting, and I will be right back. And then remember, different kind of paper, you have to do different kind of setting. For the mirror sorry, for the mirror paper, you have to do like a heavy cardstock, and then they probably have to cut 2 or 3 times. But remember, you cannot go too small. If you want to go like a smallest one, is the smallest one, the paper have to be thin, and then when they are thin, it's hard to peel off. But when they go like a bigger size, you don't have to worry about that. So I am going to do a few more cutting. Like this one, I'm going to do probably like a 6 inches, and this one is 5.5 inches, and then I will be right back. Okay, so you can see that I already cut a few of them, right? I did cut one on the black glossy cardstock, and that's for my next video. I cut on some silver mirror paper, and then some white and offset like this. So the first one is easy. That was this one, right? So I'm going to just put the foam tape, and I do like these tree branches. So you can take a look, see if you have any tree branches you can decorate. It's an air balloon, right? So they are kind of floating all over. So that, and then I'm going to just give a little bit foam tape. And then remember, this is sentiment die cut, it cannot go too small. I think the 3.5 inches is the smallest one you can get. If you get a smaller than this, I don't think so you are able to peel off. And then in this set, they also come with this little cloud. So cute. So I'm going to just put one cloud maybe here, and then the other one here. Where's my cloud go? So yeah, you get idea. So that was this one. I like these 3 branches idea. And then for this one, I already pre-cut it, but I'm going to leave it to the next video because I still have some awesome idea to share with you. Okay, and then for this one, I did cut one with the silver, the silver mirror paper is kind of shining, so I think they work well on the black cardstock. And remember those stencils, so I want to use my stencils. So I'm going to glue this part. So stencil, this digital die cut, once when you create a stencil, you can use as a stencil, you can also use as a part of your decorate too, as a die cut too. So it's a really, you know what, that's why the crafting is so interesting, because there's never end. There's always too many different kind of way to play it. So now my little balloon is like this. Okay, so I'm going to put my little balloon here, and then same thing, I have a little cloud. Going to put it here, and then put it here, and then put this one here. So at this moment, I already created a few different videos to share with you guys how to use the same stamp set to create all different kind of card projects. So for this one, is very narrow. I think the best way to do it is just use the glue. Okay, and we're going to just put on top. I think this digital die cut it just add a beautiful touch up. Life is a beautiful ride, which is definitely right. and then that's the other one. Okay, so that's the two already finished. I'm going to stop right here, and then we're going to the next video I'm going to share with you guys. The next video I'm going to share with you guys how I coloring. The coloring can be stressful, but it can be so easy. I'm going to share with you how I coloring, and then there's one more video I'm going to share with you guys. So I really pre-cut this black glossy cardstock, and then one more technique to share with you how to use or digital die cut as a stencil. And then so I think that's something you like to learn. And then actually, yeah, two more awesome idea to share with you. Stay tuned. So hope you like today's video, and hope you like this kind of series. Choose one stamp set, and then I will design some awesome digital design to go with that. If you have any kind of sentiment or anything you like to know, the digital is much easier now because there is not involved the shipping, is not involved like a material. It's just digitalize it. So anything, if you have some idea, and then let me know. I am willing. I will be very happy to design that to make a digital, and then to share with you. So how do you think about today's video so far? There is more coming. This is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.